Hey everybody, my name is Jessica. Welcome to my channel if this is the first video you're watching with me, and welcome back, of course, if you have stuck with me for a while now. I appreciate those of you who we get to chat with in the comments, so welcome back. Today I am going to be flipping through a planner that I am planning, to use next year. I have been using Michael's planners. I've picked up a couple over the last couple of years, but I have been using a Michael's Recollections planner as my main planner for 2021, and I've been loving it, and they recently came out with some new ones, so I figured I would just go ahead and pick one up, and this is the one that I picked up. It is a July 2021 to December 2022 calendar year with the vertical planner style. I actually have two of these that I am using this year. I have one that I use for my sticker planning. This is my most recent Plan With Me video that I filmed in the vertical style. And this is what it looks like on the cover. I got this through the mail. I ordered this online last year, probably around this time last year actually. So it got a little beat up. This is like a fabric cover, so it's been a little worn here. So you know, it's fine. I've really been liking it as my sticker planner, though, as an alternative to the Erin Condren planner, which I used to use, but then some things happened last year that I just personally was not happy with, and I didn't really feel like shopping with that company anymore, so I switched over to Michael's, the Recollections planners, and they're cheaper, and I'm happy with them, and everything that I was kind of worried about with them, especially paper quality, has really not been an issue for me this year. So I've been really happy with this planner. Basically, I've been using it exactly the same way as I used to use my Erin Condren, and it's worked out great. So today we're going to flip through the one that I'm going to use next year. I probably am not going to use the July through December 2021 pages in this because I already have not only my sticker planner, but I also have a second 2020 to 2021 planner that I use as my teacher planner, as my work planner. I tried to get this sticker off of the laminated cover and I failed. So, oops. This one I don't really care about if it's super pretty. I literally just scribble in this. I need a what I call a scribbled in planner, a place where I can just write what's happening, cross it out, erase it. I use a lot of pencil in this one actually. So I'm not going to show you the inside of this, especially because I write in a lot of more personal stuff for work, things that could identify where I work or my students or things like that, so I don't share that one on the internet. Moving back, we're just flipping back and forth right now. So I picked up this one and I decided to just buy it now, even though it'll probably be cheaper later in the year. However, what people tend to do in Michael's with the planners is rifle through them, mess them up, play with them. Obviously, they're trying to find the perfect planner for themselves, and that's great. But usually towards the end of the year, so like when I would actually need this in January, they're kind of looking beat up. And so I was at Michael's the other day with my boyfriend. He needed to get some really expensive glue for his project. And I was like, ooh, can I come with you and look at planners? And he's like, yeah, sure. So I just ended up picking one up because they were freshly placed on the shelves. It didn't look like too many people had gone through them yet, so they're in nice shape. And I still got a really good deal. So these retail for $29.99. Michael's is always running sales. It's one of those stores that runs that sale mindset, right? I ended up paying $17.84 for this, I believe. I think it was already on sale, and then I get a 15% teacher discount at Michael's. So I think what I paid was, yeah, $17.84. So that's like so much cheaper than what I was spending on planners before, and not that I wasn't willing to spend that much on a planner before, but it just gives me more money to spend with like small Etsy stores and similar businesses who sell stickers. It gives me more sticker budget, and I do like that because those are the really, really small businesses and I want to support them. So that's just how I see it. Let's flip through this. So I really love the cover on this. I'm not normally a person who gravitates towards blues and purples. It's not usually my color scheme, but this has like gold foil on it. It's kind of looking like a geode. It's really pretty. So that is on the front with the gold foil 2021 and 2022. Obviously with these, you can't customize them. You just kind of have to buy them the way they are. So I wish it said 2022, but you know, it's an 18-month planner. And then it's got the same pattern on the back minus the gold foil. Most of these have a gold coil, the Michaels planners. Some of them have a rose gold, and I think some have silver. I'm not really sure though. I love gold. That's my metallic of choice. I just like classic yellow gold. I know not everyone likes it, but I personally like it, so it works for me. Then on the inside, there's kind of like this marbling pattern, and how I know that somebody really hasn't gone through this planner is like these protective sheets of paper that I will take out eventually. They're still in here, so that's kind of nice. So this has kind of like a watercolor theme, which I'm all about. If you've been around, you know I love watercolor. I don't know why, it just really speaks to me. So we have a cover page with 2021 to 2022 and a space to write your name or whatever. I actually don't think I've filled in mine on this year's planner. I put a sticker from the first kit that I used in 2021 over the 2020 section. I still haven't filled in my name. I will do that eventually. It's not something I usually set up at the beginning of the year. I just leave it blank for a while, and then later I get bored and I pull out my letter stickers and we go to town. Then you get a 2021 overview. I like to mark paydays on here because my paydays are kind of complicated as a part-time lecturer at a university and as a tutor, and I have technically a third job, and so my paydays are like all over the place. So keeping track of them here is nice. And then you have the same spread for 2022. I'm gonna be 30 in 2022, and so I feel like I can't believe it's gonna be 2022. That doesn't seem like a real year, but that's like been every year. Then you flip again and you have a notes page. The Michaels notes pages are interesting. I like them and I don't like them. They have like this dot grid section in the margin, and then they have a lined section. They're fine. Then we have stickers. So there's like 4 pages of stickers in here, and I really love this color scheme. So you have game day, party time, date night, vacation, day off, happy birthday, a ton of happy birthdays, doctor appointment, hair appointment, appointment. And then these blank ones, I do really like that peach color. Flipping again, you have a bunch of watercolor stickers, really pretty. A bunch of stickers that you could probably use in the weekly sections. I feel like these would fit in the weekly boxes. I haven't actually used like most of the stickers in the front. Like I said, I shop with Etsy and other similar like Shopify businesses a lot, so I don't really end up using my planner stickers a whole lot, except on sometimes the monthly views. Lots of emoticon and icon stickers, and then that's it for the stickers. Let's open this back up. Then after all of those sticker pages, you have this sheet of paper. This is a new addition. This was not in my last year's, or the planner I'm currently using. It's a piece of like sticker backing paper, so that's kind of nice if you want to stick some stickers in here that don't really have a place. You can put them here. And then they changed the pocket folder. So in the planner I'm currently using for this year, it's just a regular pocket folder, front and back. I like to put stickers in there. They opted, starting with like 2021, like the planners that started in 2021, with this kind of folder. I don't know how I feel about it. It seems like unnecessarily complicated, but I might use it, I might not. Yeah, we'll see. And then you get into your months. So this one starts in July of this year. So if you're looking for a planner that starts next month, this is for you. And this is the monthly section. The difference between this one and a lot of other vertical style planners is that the sidebar is on the left-hand side. It's a dot grid. I like it. It doesn't really change my life that much. The only thing is that if you buy monthly sticker kits, a lot of people format them for the Erin Condren, or layouts that mimic the Erin Condren. So they won't really work in here, but there are shops that do the Recollections monthly view, so you can find them. I don't personally buy those monthly sticker kits anymore just because I like using my monthly section to kind of use leftover stuff and washi, which I forget to use a lot in my regular weekly spreads, so not a big deal to me. They changed the font. This is just one version of the vertical planner. They have colorful and this neutral version. I went with the neutral, it's just easier that way. And my planner this year, let's see if I can show you, has like a cursive font that I really liked, and they changed it to more of a block font this year for this planner, but that's fine. I don't care that much. They did add a lot more holidays this time around, which I'm really happy about. I think there's a lot more variety of holidays for more groups of people in America especially, so that's great. And then you get into your weekly sections. Again, they changed some of the fonts, but not that drastically. It's a true neutral spread. So there's no color here at all. So if that's what you're looking for, I think this is a great option. And it still has the 3 headers, which I personally like because I feel like I can fit my full boxes really nicely into the boxes when we have these headers. I don't know. I just prefer that. It makes my life a little easier. And then you have this dot grid in the sidebar, and I've really been liking the dot grid. I don't know why. I just do. I like it better than having lines there. So I think you know the drill. You have a bunch of these weekly spreads every month, and then after the month's over, surprise, you move on to the next month. Wild, I know. Each of these like watercolor splotches on the next month are all different colors. And I was debating in the store whether or not to get this planner because I'm like, should I wait and see what other ones come out? Like, do I want this one versus some of the other ones that they had in store? Because they're all just a little different. And then I flipped to May of 2022 and I saw that it was this emerald green color, and I was like, well, we were meant to be. I love this color. It's obviously, if you're born in May, you know that this is the birthstone, the emerald, so. And I personally like this color, so anytime a planner like has the color or a pattern that I really like for my birthday month, I end up probably buying it. So May 2022. Yeah, and like I said, they've added things like Ramadan, which is really important to a lot of people, so I'm glad they're adding more things to this. Another thing is that they've added Juneteenth. Another big thing for me personally, Indigenous Peoples Day replaces Columbus Day in this planner, and personally I think that's important. After you get through all of the months, so let's go back to where we were in May. We have June, July, I like this color a lot too, August, September, October, November, and December. After you get through all of the months, you move into these notes pages. Again, they're the dot grid on the side and the lined pages in the middle, and you have a bunch of those. I haven't counted, but I set up a lot of them this year for various things that I do in my notes pages that I don't necessarily share, but I get a lot of use out of these. There's a lot of pages in here, and I really like that. And then, of course, the planner ends, you have another protected piece of paper, and you close it. Before I close it, though, I do want to show you that the tabs are not neutral. They are like this dark purple color. I'm going to zoom in just so you can see what I'm talking about. So as you can see, they're like this dark purple color. They kind of go with the cover colors, and I'm not bothered by that. I think it's still, even though it's not technically a neutral, to me it reads as neutral, so I don't think that'll interfere with the sticker planning that I'm going to do in this planner. Some of the other planners have black or gray tabs depending on which ones they are. They got a lot of variety, so I really like that. So yeah, that is the planner that I'm planning to use starting in January of 2022. I'm really excited about it. Let me know in the comments what planner you are currently using and if you have already started thinking about what planner you're going to use next year. No pressure if you don't know already. Some years I don't decide until like Christmas-ish, and by that time sometimes I can't find what I actually want. So some years I do plan ahead if I find something that I really like, and I just roll with it. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you in my next video. Make sure to subscribe if you like planners and vlogs and similar type of content, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!